Kate Middleton and Prince William's children are the first royal generation to be affected by the Succession to the Crown Act 2013, but it may put the future king and queen in a difficult position when George, Charlotte and Louis are old enough to marry. Kate, Duchess of Cambridge and Prince William are now the proud parents of Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. The 2013 Act came into force in 2015, the year of Princess Charlotte's birth, and made her the first ever female royal baby to come in front of her younger brother in the line of succession. One of the other provisions of the act was that only heirs up to the sixth in line to the throne now have to ask the Queen's permission to marry. Before this, any heir in the line of succession had to ask Her Majesty for permission. The old rule would have seen latest royal bride-to-be Princess Beatrice having to ask her grandmother before becoming engaged, a step she did not have to take before saying yes to Edoardo Mapplimazzi this month. However, the new rules mean that Kate and William could face an unusual situation. As king and queen, they may see their children all face different requirements when it comes to asking the monarch's permission to marry. During the committee stage when the 2013 Act was being debated, MP Christopher Pincher asked, "Where did the number 6 come from? Why not 3, 5, or 12? He then said, "If we put in place a rule which says that the monarch can and must give consent to the marrying of the 6 persons nearest in line to the throne, imagine a scenario where a monarch has 3 children, who each have 2 or 3 children. The monarch will soon be in the invidious position where grandchild number 4, who is 5th in line to the throne, must seek consent of the monarch to marry, but grandchild number 6, who is 7th in line to the throne, need not seek that consent. That does not seem fair." In this example, William, as a monarch with 3 children, would face the unfair situation. He would potentially have to grant permission to some of Princess Charlotte's children or not others, for example. Or, he may have to grant permission to, for instance, Princess Charlotte to marry and not her brother Prince Louis. Currently Prince George is 3rd in line to the throne behind his father, Princess Charlotte is 4th and Prince Louis comes in at number 5. Prince Harry is currently 6th in line, but if the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge decide on any more children, as has been rumored they might, Harry's place would slip further down the line. As things stand, if Kate and William's children grow up to have children of their own, or indeed if Kate and William decide to have more than 4 children, the Cambridge family would fall either side of the number 6 requirement. The monarch's consent for marriages is particularly important because it ensures that any children issuing from that marriage may take their place in the line of succession. The number 6 eventually became law in the 2013 Act because in modern times, the throne has never passed to anyone who was more than 6 steps away from the throne in the line of succession. Queen Victoria was the most extreme example, as she was 5th in line to the throne at the time of her birth. Kate Middleton, 37, is the Duchess of Cambridge, who is married to the Queen's grandson, Prince William, also 37. They have 3 children together. What will her title be if Prince George becomes king? Kate Middleton and Prince William married in April 2011 and they became the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. They have 3 children together, Prince George, 6, Princess Charlotte, 4, and Prince Louis, 1. Prince George is 3rd in line to the British throne after his father, Prince William, so it is likely he will one day inherit the title of king. What would happen to Kate if George were to be crowned? In this role, Kate would have the same social status as the king but will not have the same political power. The Duchess, who is already a working member of the royal family, would also be given additional responsibilities to what she has now. It is likely Prince George will one day become the King of Britain and if that were to happen Kate's title would change again. The Duchess could be named as the Queen Mother, but only if she is the widow of a king. A new monarch is usually crowned when their ruling parent dies, so this could be the case when George takes the throne. The Queen Mother has the same duties of the Queen Consort, which means Kate's responsibilities would probably not change very much if this happened. The Duchess would stay one of the most senior members of the royal family. The last Queen Mother in Britain was the mother of Queen Elizabeth II and she held the title for a staggering 50 years. As a full-time working member of the royal family, Kate is often spotted at official events which she attends on behalf of the Queen. Last week she visited Pakistan on a 5-day royal tour of the country with Prince William. During the trip, the couple visited different organizations and projects in the country. Kate opted for traditional outfits and wore an oversized kaftan and white trousers on her final day of the tour. She recycled the white cigarette trousers from earlier in the royal tour. Earlier in the week, she respected the conservative country by covering up in a gold and teal headscarf. She wore the stunning colorful design when visiting a mosque with Prince William.